I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story. Only baseball legends get their own song. Such was the case for the Say Hey Kid.
Are you Willie Mays?
Yes.
Whose ball was that?
Why was it?
In left field.
Well, that's Irvin's ball.
I told you that. Every time we come to the game, we got to talk about it. The next time I'm going to sit in the grandstand.
Say hey, fellas, what's your name?
Say who?
Say Willie. Say hey.
Say who?
Swinging at the plate. Say hey.
Say who?
Say Willie. That giant kid is great. When he hits the ball, it's long gone man. Hits it farther than Campy can. Swings the bats like a little lead pipe. When they reach the ball, it's overripe. Say hey.
Say who?
Say Willie. Say hey.
Say who?
Swing it at the plate. Say hey.
Say who?
Say Willie. That giant kid is great.
The sports and entertainment worlds are mourning the passing of Willie Mays, who died this week at the age of 93. Hall of Fame sportswriter Jerry Izenberg is one of those who consider number 24 as the greatest all-around baseball player in history, and he has the stories to prove it.
It's a 5-point test they give players. Nobody ever has all 5 points. Outfielders we're talking about. Can you hit? Do you have power? Can you run the bases? Can you throw accurately from the deepest part of the outfield? And does the team win because of you? Willie passed all 5 tests. There were great players, and there was Willie Mays. Most complete player, always made a play when the team really needed it. He was God's outfielder. DeRocha used to open a Coke bottle, stick it in upside down in Willie's back pocket when he walked by, and they all laughed. And he was entertaining them, and he was a deep South black who really yes sir, no sir kind of thing in those days. Monty Irvin was the spiritual father of Willie Mays. They told Monty, you take a room in Harlem, you don't have to stay there, come home to Orange, whatever, but have the room available so you can live close to him. You have to guide him through the streets of Harlem. He's a country boy. That's why I always said, say, hey, what, say what. He's telling them, if a guy comes to you, slaps you on the back and says, I love the way you play, come have a drink with me, and you don't know this guy, you don't go. You do not go no matter what. Cultivate some friendships with the kids in your block where you're living. It's a regular town up there, Willie. It's like any other, it's a city within a city. And that's when the pictures began to be taken by AP photographers of Willie and kids playing stickball in the street.
Willie Mays' Hall of Fame career with the New York Giants, San Francisco Giants, and New York Mets spanned more than 2 decades. Jerry Izenberg is my latest guest on my podcast, Sports Jam. He's out with his new book about his dear friend, the late Larry Doby. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.